Hey, Commanders fans, get ready, because today we've got exclusive news about our team, and you don't want to miss a thing. So subscribe to the channel, activate the bell to be the first to hear everything, and of course, leave a like to strengthen our support and show that we're all true fans. We're committed to bringing you the latest updates, news, and everything that goes on behind the scenes at the Commanders. So without further ado, let's check out today's news. Deebo Samuel just received elite praise that should silence the haters forever. This was extremely high praise. Deebo Samuel Sr. has been an easy target since his transfer to the Washington Commanders. A glowing reference from one of his former teammates should put an end to that once and for all, but it probably won't. Samuel has been struggling from every angle. Everything from his production to his conditioning has been questioned. Accusations of giving up and causing a distraction with the San Francisco 49ers have also surfaced. The fact that they offered him for nothing more than a fifth-round pick and assumed over $34 million in dead money only fanned the flames further. The Commanders believe Samuel can help them get over the hump. He made an extremely impressive initial impression during Washington's preseason training program. If the same trend continues, this move by General Manager Adam Peters will be a masterstroke. Brock Purdy describes disappointment over Deebo. Samuel's departure to the Commanders. Brock Purdy had nothing but good things to say about Samuel during an appearance on the Bussin' with the Boys podcast. Among other things, the Niners quarterback praised the wide receiver for being a supportive player, always supporting him and guiding him through a crucial early transition to becoming one of the highest draft picks in NFL history. It's a shame, man. He's my friend. I love Deebo. From day one, he's always supported me and believed in me when I came in. I wasn't sure how the guys would react when I was released. Jimmy went down. I was the last quarterback, and Deebo was just incredible to me, man, building me up and giving me confidence. In games, we fed off each other's energy and made each other stronger. It was incredible, and the last 2 years, it's been the same. So we've developed a great relationship. He's my brother. Brock Purdy via SI. There are some growing misconceptions about Samuel. But if you listen to the way coaches and players talk about him, the picture is completely different. Terry McLaurin's trade proposal creates a three-headed monster in the AFC West. There's only one truly nuclear scenario when it comes to the tense ongoing contract negotiations between the Washington Commanders and NFL All-Pro wide receiver Terry McLaurin. This finger-on-the-button scenario only comes to fruition when McLaurin sits out the entire 2025 season, forfeits his $19.65 million salary for that year, and the Commanders receive nothing in return for the franchise's best wide receiver in 40 years. Furthermore, there are multiple levels of self-destruction on both sides, the most likely of which, if no deal is reached, involves McLaurin sitting out training camp and a larger number of games while facing hefty fines, akin to what edge rusher Hassan Reddick did with the New York Jets in 2024. If the two sides truly can't reach an agreement and want a mutually beneficial outcome, a trade in which both the Commanders and McLaurin reap significant benefits is likely the best option. Sports Illustrated's Mike Kadlick listed 5 teams as potential trade destinations for McLaurin, with the most attractive being the Las Vegas Raiders. That's where McLaurin could potentially land his desired contract extension, and the Commanders are expected to land a 2026 first-round draft pick and a 2027 second-round draft pick in exchange for a straight swap. McLaurin could form an all-pro trio for the Raiders. Adding McLaurin would create a three-headed monster on offense, though not in the way Kadlick theorizes. Double quotes ... The Las Vegas Raiders appear to be entering the 2025 season with a bare wide receiver cupboard. Kadlick wrote on July 7th, Outside of Jacoby Myers, Las Vegas' core of receivers around newly acquired quarterback Geno Smith includes the likes of Trey Tucker, Dante Thornton Jr., and rookie Jack Beck. To be blunt, that's not good enough. McLaurin would immediately position Sin City as the no-one option in the Raiders' offense, creating a quality three-headed monster alongside Myers and tight end Brock Bowers. While Myers, who had 1,027 receiving yards in 2024, is a prime option. For WR2, pairing McLaurin with rookie running back Ashton Jeanty and Bowers, who earned NFL All-Pro honors as a rookie, would be a must-see. Falcons under pressure to cut former Saints legend. Two possible suitors dot after exhibiting some of the worst pass rush in the league over the past 2 seasons. The Atlanta Falcons may release nose tackle David Onyemata before the regular season. According to a report, the Falcons may release the 9-year veteran after 2 seasons, as he is coming off one of his worst campaigns. Originally selected in the 4th round of the 2016 NFL Draft, the former Manitoba player left the New Orleans Saints to join the Saints after experiencing some substance abuse issues. Onyemata hasn't been the same player in the trenches, and losing Bud Dupree and Kala Campbell over the past 2 years hasn't helped the nose tackle's chances of making an impact on the field. Interestingly, PFF's Jonathan Macri considers him the Falcons' most underrated player, despite Onyemata having been the subject of numerous rumors that he will leave Atlanta. Since they've already decided to release Grady Jarrett, it makes sense for the Falcons to move on from Onyemata if they want to embrace a rebuild. The new coaching staff has demonstrated a desire to rejuvenate, which is bad news for a veteran like Onyemata. So it will be interesting to see what the Falcons do here. Normally, they can keep him for the 2025 season and trade him for a few draft picks if they have a poor season under quarterback Michael Penix. However, it's as if the Falcons release Onyemata, and these 4 teams could pursue him. Falcons under pressure to release former Saints player David Onyemata. 2 possible suitors. New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, the New Orleans Saints will rely heavily on a strong physical defense, as they lack the offensive arsenal necessary to succeed in every game next season. Between Tyler Shaw and Spencer Rattler, the Saints will be better off with Davin Godchaux and Onyemata. He won't have more than 10 sacks, but he could have some impact to continue giving Shaw or Rattler more opportunities on the field. Washington Commanders. While the Washington Commanders aren't looking to add more defensive linemen to their unit, the team can't afford to ignore improvements. They can win offensively, but if the defense doesn't recover, many should expect games to go to penalties. Despite signing Javon Kinlaw, he was one of the worst free agent investments this offseason.